Good morning, King of Avalon. This is Night 10, coming to you with a quick video from our last KVK. Actually, it's just battle reports. You know, one of my subscribers, cool guy, we've been chatting, and he was asking why don't I show a lot more battle reports. And the reason is because it starts about 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning for me, and it's kind of hard to do it when family is sleeping. So yeah, you're right. I would love to have a lot more battle reports, and yes, I could do some videos that show me, trying to take towers. But as you know, a lot of the strategy and tactics involves the invaders just basically sending small marches, one troop marches, something like that, to the towers, and not really much to show on those kind of attacks or battles against towers. However, I have to say I am down a lot of power. I lost again more than 100 million power. I've recovered some of it. But before I get into that, I'd like to just congratulate Owl and Arslan for taking the throne. We did attempt to take the throne, Core, our alliance, and myself. However, we'll talk a little bit about that later. So congratulations to you, Arslan. These are the people who were given titles, and thank you so much, Arslan, for that title of humility. I appreciate that. And you can see all the packs have been given out. And again, I love the fact that in the past, when I've tried to give out packs and titles, try to be equitable to the kingdom, and he has done that as well. And thankfully, he did ask my opinion, and I basically pulled from my battle reports, which I'll show you, of how we were zeroed. And a lot of people, and they're not necessarily bigs, that try to defend Avalon. They were actually smalls, T9s, T10s. And so, give them kudos for battling. And a lot of people talk about this being a war game and, not a farming game, so on and so forth. But you'll be surprised how many bigs really don't get involved in battles. Yeah, it's smart, play smart, battle smart, right? But you know what? This is a war game. Why do we build troops? We build them to battle, and sometimes against pretty tough odds. But anyhow, again, Arslan, congratulations to you for your kingship. You deserve it. Well deserved, sir. Okay, battle reports. So, as you can see, I was down more than 100 million power. I'll start off with this battle. I went to 356, and again, sorry about this. I know you guys were setting up. You guys had a rally set up in there, and I came in, and I hit your Avalon solo. And again, yeah, I mean, it was a, little, like 30% kill to loss ratio. So, again, good job to you guys. Again, I know it hurts, but again, this is a war game, and trust me, during non-KVK times, I am the biggest proponent of peace and having a constructive kingdom development. But again, good job to you. It looks like Chinese characters. Good job to you guys, and good job for trying to take your Avalon. And this here is the first major loss. Now, this gentleman here from MGN K401. So K401 was definitely had a lot more power than both our K86 and 356. And this gentleman here set a mega rally on our Avalon. We had about 1.7 million troops, all zeroed, and he set up a rally. He's a Stronghold 39, massive power. He did have a 40 with T12s with very good power as well built into the rally. I was not expecting this. Again, you can see his heroes outclassed me. He did have T12s in his march, but his stats were just dominated me. So let me go into the battle details. All right, so you can see this gentleman here, leader of the rally. Okay. And my thing was, I wanted to give the smalls in K86 at time an opportunity to actually be engaged in battle. So in times of peace, it's really hard for them to get any points or kills. And this was my first KVK with T12s. And I thought I'd try to take Avalon and allow even people with T9s, smaller strongholds, to be part of the action. So I set up a mega and, you know, invited anyone from our kingdom to take part. Yeah, tactically it may not have been the smartest thing, but again, I'd like all members of the kingdom to participate. However, we got outmatched with this kingdom that from 401 that set the rally against us. And you can see what happened here. All zeros. Reason why I'm showing this, I want to acknowledge the people that were involved with this rally. So we had Dervish from our alliance. We had Bamsi. We have a lot of Turkish players in our alliance. Really cool players, active, just cool guys. I love our alliance. I love KOA. It's a great alliance. We're certainly an international alliance, but we have a great contingent, of course, of Koreans and Turkish individuals in there. And Joe. Kemp. He's from TLW, another key alliance in K86. I appreciate him popping over to KOA to join us during KVK. Thank you, sir, for that. I appreciate that, Kemp. And then Arthena from Owl, who is now the alliance who has kingship, she popped over. We had a number of Owl individuals come into KOA to try to take Avalon. Thank you, Arthena, for being part of this as well. Black Lion, an original KOA member, always on time, always on game and active and cool guy. Green, as you know, in my prior videos, my biggest supporter, I guess, and has given me so many resources and helped me get to where I am in terms of stronghold. So thank you, Green, for being part of this effort. We have, in Korean, it's called Gongju, Princess. Again, I think this is your first time. You know, another example of just T9s, and I wanted to give her a chance to be part of this effort. And yeah, it wasn't about power. It's about giving opportunity for all, even smalls, to be part of KVK. But again, as we know, the end result was we got zeroed. So the other battle was, you know, we had another individual from the other kingdom come in. You know, it was a lot of cat and mouse for 3 days, 3 or 4 days, cat and mouse. And just, man, I mean, it wasn't big battles. It was just sending one troop here, one troop there, resetting the throne over and over and over again. And 401 was resetting 356. And I think 356 was not happy and resetting our throne. So this was just a cycle that happened again and again. And you saw in the first mega rally that hit us, you know, Arslan, the current king, and we had a plan. And if we only had 52 minutes left in that rally. If our plan had worked, we would have taken Avalon in the first, 8 or 10 hours of KVK. However, because our plan didn't work, and I won't disclose what that plan was going to be, we ended up 2-3 days, 100-something millions powers lost. But anyhow, this is where I was trying to retake our Avalon, and there was a big that was porting in, playing cat and mouse with me, one troops, you know, wasn't sending anything, clearing out. And I figured, you know what, I want to try to go one-on-one with this gentleman. I think it's a guy, Codius from SBB. And what happened was I didn't realize he outclassed me excessively. So I had a full march of 405k. He looks like he had about the same amount of troops in his march, and look what happened. I got zeroed. And again, I think it's a matter of heroes. His King Arthur, Tristan, Kay, all outclassed me. We were equal on dragons. So again, good job to you, sir. It did hurt me. It was like, ouch. But I wanted to run up one-on-one against you and see what the result would be, and this is what I got. So, again, it was a long process, long KVK, and I'm just looking forward to when King Arslan sets the 300% troop buff training speed up to rebuild my power. And, yeah, Again, I'd love to have more videos with actual battle action, live scenes, etc., etc. However, due to timing, you know, and due to time of KVK, it is a little bit of a challenge. So, but anyhow, it's good to spend some time with you. I hope all of you are doing well, enjoying your holiday season, and you have a great day. Thanks so much. If you haven't, please like, subscribe to my channel. I don't have a huge following, but I do appreciate the subscribers that are with me. I appreciate your comments as always, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.